And folks, I'm back here with another great classic professional wrestling match. This time between Baron von Raschke and Juan Vasquez. This appears to be from sometime in the 70s. Von Raschke I'm very familiar with. Vasquez I'm not. There's also an interview here at the end of the match from Von Raschke, and we'll see if we can't. I'll hush up and turn the volume up a little bit, see if we can't catch some words from the Baron. So let's get started here. And as always, please like, subscribe, and comment below about any thoughts you have or any more comments you may have about this match or Baron von Raschke or Juan Vasquez. See the Baron here in the ring. His red cloak. Of course, as always, the evil German. Master of the Clawhold.
From Mexico, weighing 228 pounds.
Yeah, this appears probably early 70s. Juan Vasquez. Not familiar with this gentleman. Vest. Appears to have a Mexican flag on the back of his vest.
And the Baron is certainly a rough man. He's sneering at his opponent.
The Baron giving him kind of a condescending look, laughing at him. Baron von Raschke, of course, a great amateur wrestler.
But he's a tough man.
Long time heel, played the evil German like no other. Had memorable runs, especially in the AWA for years and years. In the 70s was a big star. Also had, runs against Bruno Sammartino in the WWF. My first exposure to him was in Jim Crockett Promotions there in the mid-60s, or mid-80s, I'm sorry. I'm not that old. In like 86, he was brought in as a member of Paul Jones's Army, feuded with Boogie Woogie Man Jimmy Valiant. Eventually become a babyface, if you can believe it. And because he began having issues with Paul Jones and the other members of Paul Jones's Army. Von Raschke using some of his, much bigger than his opponent, using some of that amateur wrestling he's so very good at.
Now the Baron has him tied up, but Vasquez moving.
Von Raschke was a big heel star back in the 60s and 70s. Like I said, he main evented against Bruno in the WWF, big star in the AWA.
The Baron has tremendous strength. Oh, a nice
Cradle. Is that going to be it? One. Oh, Vasquez gets his arm up. He was kind of toward the end of his career. I saw him in Jim Crockett Promotions. Had that feud with Boogie Woogie Man Jimmy Valiant. Come babyface and hung around a little longer after the turn. Teamed up with Walt McDaniel at one of the Crockett Cups. And he was gone a short time afterward. He returned to the AWA in there kind of in his dying days. He's from the Minnesota area, lived there. A name Vern brought in. So much of the big stars and the younger talent, it's either in the NWA or the WWF, are just kind of who he could get. And once the AWA folded, that was in 1990. That was pretty much it for the Baron. He could still make independent appearances for like Pro Wrestling America up there in Minnesota.
A chop to the throat.
Raschke working on the throat. Vasquez clearly outmanned here.
A smash to the back of the head by Baron von Raschke.
Snapmare. Riding him again down on the mat.
Tied up, drops him to the mat.
Get him in a pinning situation.
Trying to pin him. Kicks him in the chest.
The Baron now putting the boots to Vasquez. And choking him on the bottom rope. Referee trying to give him a break, and he breaks.
I believe this is Vasquez's first appearance on.
Ramming him into that middle turnbuckle. You don't see that very often.
At least I haven't seen it before. But he certainly.
And a backbreaker.
Baron
has clearly dominated this match.
sure. As the
So
Baron
don't get a pin there.
takes
His
over on
opponent's
him.
arms under the bottom rope. Another snap mare. And
And Baron von
back
Raschke
to
not having any difficulty
the
at
chin
all.
lock, working him on the mat. He's not tapping out, but there wasn't tap outs
Juan
really back
Vasquez.
then.
He has him by the hair.
Had to
Sends him
say,
into
I
the
quit,
ropes,
you had to
big
submit.
flip.
Baron
Again,
back up, another backbreaker.
backbreaker. Oh man, the kidney region.
And there's the claw. So this should be it right here.
Clawhold, the
Other than the Von
devastating
Erichs,
clawhold, and he's got the best
Baron may have
clawhold
the
there is.
best
And I
claw
can see how
hold
Vasquez can
in
possibly
pro
do
wrestling.
anything against this devastating hold.
Asking
He
Vasquez if he
picks
wants
up
to
with
quit.
this powerful grip,
Vasquez
ripping
is
the
done.
counters away.
Yep.
There's the bell.
That was definitely a one-sided
Oh,
match. And the Baron breaks on 4 to keep from getting disqualified. And the fans pelt the Baron with some trash. He was not a very popular man back in the 70s and 80s. And now,
But he still goes after him.
still
Still kicks at him.
beating on poor Vasquez.
Listen, that match is over. There's
So I
no
think we're getting
reason
ready to have
to
an interview
attack
from the
that
Baron.
man
Let me
again.
pause it here and I'll turn the
Match
volume
is
up a little
over
bit.
now.
And we'll listen to see what the Baron had to say.
Why did you do that? I mean, there was no reason for you to do that.
America, what I do in the ring was only the business of the greater Baron. You oversee me give another American wrestler one lesson on how is wrestling. Was so easy for me, these Americanish.
Baron,
Look
I
at-
just would like to remind you and all the fans that when you wrestled the Professor, you tore up that check, but the money was collected and given to him. And I
Was
just,
stolen! It was stolen!
lady,
I was in the match. He was still a check. I was still champion. That is all they need to worry about.
fans, thank you, Baron. Fans, we'll be back in a moment.
I was not finished.
Please stand
I
by.
will tell you, America. I will tell all the people. When you see the Baron, you will see their Supermensch, the great wrestler, the great Baron, the great Von Raschke. When I am in the ring,
Ladies and
you
gentlemen.
will see the best of the
And that is all the people need to know. The Baron telling the fans just how great he is. And he's all that match there. He dominated his opponent. Was just a tremendous heel with the evil German persona. And legitimately just a great amateur wrestler back in college. But quick win there for the Baron over my apologies, Juan Vasquez. And beat him with the Clawhold. So thank you for watching. Like I said earlier, please like, subscribe, comment below. Be back soon tomorrow with another classic wrestling match from the glory days and the golden age of professional wrestling. Thank you again for watching.